Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. The Lord has made his salvation known and revealed his righteousness to the nations. He has remembered his love and his faithfulness to Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Shout for joy to the Lord.
Many individuals choose to shy away from a career in music and other creative arts due to the risk of limited support. To several Asbury University students, worship arts is more than just a major. Worship arts is a way of life.
I learned this at a young age. I was a part of my youth group worship team and eventually became a worship leader in my youth group. And something my youth pastor said to me always stuck with me, and worship is a lifestyle.
The calling that I've kind of felt on my life since a kid was to bring hope to people. And so being a musician, I've always felt like that's kind of been my mode of bringing hope to people.
It's the satisfaction of creating something with people that you love, your brothers and sisters in Christ, but ultimately it's fulfilling because you are using the gifts that God has given you.
Worship is an everyday aspect in our lives, and I really like to convey that whenever I'm leading a band.
You do get that leadership in a context of a bunch of Christian people.
For both majors and non-majors, worship arts is a ministry which they feel is God's calling. Whether it be through performing, touring, writing, or recording songs, those involved with a worship arts program have the opportunity to passionately pursue a career to serve God.
People who say it's a waste of time don't fully understand or get the satisfaction that we get from it.
It gives you kind of an eternal pleasure, right? Because it's not just 30 seconds of applause, it's actually a human being who's actually going out and making a difference.
It's about the act of worship and worshiping it within community and giving praise to God.
If you can pursue your passion, right? If your passion is worship music or the song of the church, why not do it during your college years?
Being a part of worship arts has been just a part of me stepping into that calling, kind of saying yes. Not super sure what I'm doing after college, but yeah, it's just another step of saying yes to God and seeing where that kind of leads me.
I want our student leaders to be servant leaders, not to give something to the worshiper, but to invite the worshiper into the journey with Christ.